TRX just got a quantum upgrade and a legal shakedown. This week was wild. Price check, TRX at $0.3228, down 2.2% this week. Market cap $30.6 billion. Still number 8. July 17th, Tron Incorporated Treasury bought 151,976 TRX. That's a $49,000 vote of confidence. Analysts now eye a $0.364 target. But that's not the real story. Same day, Argentine judge freezes Libra token wallets on Tron. High-profile investigation. July 16th, Justin Sun's financial backing of Trump's crypto ventures exposed. Legal heat revives. But wait, institutional adoption is accelerating. Anchorage Digital launched native TRX staking. U.S. institutions can now custody and stake TRX through a federally chartered bank. Anchorage Digital just launched institutional TRX staking through a federally chartered trust company, bridging the gap between crypto yields and regulatory compliance. July 10th, Democritus mainnet upgrade. Post-quantum security is now on testnet. FN_DSA_512 signature scheme enabled on Nile testnet. First major L1 to go post-quantum. Meanwhile, Tether froze $131 million USDT on 4 Tron wallets linked to Iran's IRGC. OFAC sanctioned 134 crypto addresses tied to ISIS-K, 131 of them were on Tron. Tron is now the most sanctioned blockchain, but also the most used for stablecoins. So Tron has the most stablecoin volume, the most sanctions, and the first quantum-resistant upgrade. That's not a contradiction, it's a reflection of the current state of crypto regulation. USDT supply on Tron just exceeded $90 billion. Year-to-date transfer volume, $4.2 trillion. June 2026, 385 million transactions on Tron. Busiest month ever. Multiple daily records. Tron processes more USDT than any other chain. Low fees, fast settlement. Real utility. This makes Tron not just a speculative asset, but an active piece of global financial infrastructure that regulators, institutions, and users all depend on. DeFi TVL on Tron is growing. JustLend and SunSwap are the heavy hitters. But competition is fierce. Ethereum, Solana, Sway all fighting for L1 dominance. Meme coin activity on Tron? Quiet compared to Solana. But Sunpump is trying to change that. Regulatory news, SEC's Paul Atkins discussed Tron and Justin Sun in a closed house briefing. Tether froze $344 million on Tron in April after law enforcement requests. Pattern continues. Moscow Exchange listed TRX futures in February. Russia's institutional interest is real. Justin Sun urged TRX buys in February when it outperformed Bitcoin. Down only 1.3% versus BTC's 19%. Now TRX is holding key support. Tron Incorporated buying signals corporate conviction. But the Argentine freeze and Trump ties create headline risk. Volatility expected. Post-quantum security is the sleeper story. If Tron becomes the first quantum-resistant L1, game changer. Institutional staking through Anchorage brings passive income to compliant players. Tron's narrative is split, sanctioned villain versus stablecoin hero. Which one wins? For traders, watch Tron Incorporated Treasury wallet. Continued buying equals bullish signal. For investors, the post-quantum upgrade and institutional staking are long-term catalysts. Bottom line, TRX is the most interesting L1 right now. Not because of price, because of the clash between utility and regulation. What does this mean for retail traders? If TRX holds 30 cents support, the next resistance is $0.364. Tron Incorporated is buying the dip, and institutional staking demand adds by pressure. The risk is headline-driven volatility from sanctions news. For long-term holders, the thesis is simple. Tron is the most used blockchain for stablecoins, the most sanctioned, and now the first with post-quantum security on testnet. That combination of utility, risk, and innovation doesn't exist anywhere else in crypto. The wildcard is Justin Sun himself. His ties to Trump's crypto ventures and the ongoing SEC scrutiny create binary outcomes. If the legal picture clears, TRX could reprice significantly higher. If it darkens, expect volatility. Either way, Tron is forcing a conversation the crypto industry can't avoid. Can a blockchain be both the most sanctioned and the most adopted? The answer will define not just TRX, but how regulators treat every L1 going forward.